Hello guys, this is Lamin Sane of LSWAT Apps. In this video, we're going to check how to use the beforeAll selector in JQuery. Okay, so what do I mean by that? Okay, let's say our current selection is this sum span 4 here, and we want to select every element that comes right before it. Or maybe we're here and we want to select every element that comes right before it. So let's see how we can do that. Let's first identify the class for that element. So this is the element we're trying to select, the one with the class of span 4, and we're trying to get everything right before it. Okay, so let's go back in our Chrome browser and let's refresh the page. Okay, so I'll just remove this here. So say var all before, or actually first let's select the span tag. So say span equals to $. Let's pass in the class of span 4. Okay, so now let's check what's in span and let's hover over it. As you can see, that sum span 4 text is being highlighted at the top of the browser, showing us that we have selected that currently. Okay, so next let's say var beforeAll equal to, or let's say before equal to. So now that we have a selection on that span tag, so we can just call beforeAll. There's a function in jQuery called beforeAll, and we can just call that. So after calling that, I should give you every element that comes right before it. So now let's just echo out what's in before. As you can see, it has all those elements. There's the sum span 3 and the span 2, sum span, and then there's the link tag. Okay, so that's how you select all previous elements by default. So also one thing to note is this beforeAll function accepts a parameter here, and you can pass in a filter parameter to say just select these previous elements that match that filtering parameter here. In this case, let's say we want to select everything right before the sum span 4, but only if it is the link tag. Okay, so we can pass in a in here, and when I press enter, and now let's check on before, it will only contain that a tag. Or if we passed in not a, but we just passed in span, because this is the only one which has a class of span. Now when we check in what's in before, it will only, oh, I made a mistake, it shouldn't be span, it should be the class span. There's a difference between span and class span, sorry about that. Press enter. Now let's check on before. Okay, as you can see, it's only selecting that span tag with the class of span. Okay, so that's it guys, that's how you use the beforeAll selector in jQuery, and I thank you for watching. I will see you soon in another video. Cheers, bye bye.